As you said before, sir, this is the battle of our lives, to contain climate change, to adapt to it, and by doing so, to tame it. And in you, President Kenyatta, Your Excellency, we have a champion lion tamer indeed. Mr. President, we know your strong records, but let me just outline a couple of highlights from your legacy as president here during your 2 terms. Your strong record on standing up for Africans on climate change is well known. And quite frankly, maybe not known to this audience, it's globally unmatched. It's globally unmatched what you have delivered in the last years here. So President Kenyatta, you pioneered Kenya's commitment to land degradation neutrality. You ratified the Paris Agreement in record time. You made Kenya one of the first countries globally, not just in Africa, globally, to announce and submit very ambitious NDC targets. And there's much more, in fact. President Kenyatta, you, sir, you have passed a raft of policies, from the Climate Change Act to the National Climate Adaptation Plans, as well as adaptation and green economy plans, to name just a few. I have my speech here. It goes on and on and on what you have achieved, sir. President Kenyatta, your leadership on climate-resilient agriculture and green infrastructure projects, you have delivered green jobs for Kenyans. You have delivered increased access to markets. You, sir, you have delivered strengthened the resilience of Kenya's people, of your people, and we all should be extremely proud and humble for that. This is why Mr. President, I'm not only optimistic, but I'm also more determined than ever about the path ahead of us. Because I know that with the AAAP, we have a roadmap that delivers, and with you, sir, we have finally found a global champion to drive this agenda, not just for Africa, but for the world. I'm therefore, Mr. President, yes, I'm optimistic, but that doesn't mean I'm complacent, that doesn't mean I'm naive about the challenges that lie before us. We spoke about it before. The war in Ukraine has created a global food, fuel, and fiscal crisis that will have deep and far-reaching consequences for Africa's people and economies for many years to come. So we all know the storm clouds, they're gathering. Africa will continue to suffer disproportionately in the world because of the climate crisis if we don't act. And a crisis, as you said, Mr. President, a crisis which you did not cause. So let us not forget, Africa is still recovering from the economic consequences of the COVID crisis. And if COVID taught us anything, it is that nobody is safe until we're all safe. And this same truth also applies with the same certainty to our changing climate and the need to adapt to it. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month or next year, today. And as President Kenyatta, as you has taught us, in fact, as you, sir, as you taught the world, investing in climate adaptation, as you have done, is not only the moral right thing to do, it is the economic smartest thing to do, because every dollar, every pound, every euro, every Kenyan shilling invested in climate adaptation has a much higher return on investment. It's simply smart economics. So this is not the time to neglect the climate emergency.
Shule hazijaangi, huku ni wengi, huoni huku kote kumejengwa, ukienda ise kila mahali huku kuna watu, na pia wenye wanakuja hii area bado wanakuja na watoto. Kinunua hii place ujenge shule yako pia, bado unaendelea kuvuta wale wako karibu na wewe. Kuna madaycare, kuna vitu mingi sana unaweza jenga hii area. Place bado inaendelea ikigrow na ni place ina grow kwa haraka sana.
Nice. Tukimalizia nataka upatiane namba yako ama namba ya kampuni yenye mtu akitaka kukupata sasa atakupata hapo, mpige biashara. Yes, tunaomba kama pia uko na handles maybe Facebook, Instagram handles za kampuni, maybe upeane tu, mtu akiwapo nje anaweza wafollow na anaweza kupata.
Okay. Namba ya simu ni 07 29 822 548.
Yes.
Na ingine pia ni 07 29 822 548.
Yes.
Sasa ya pili ni 0790 40 36 34.
Nice. Na maybe nini IG, Instagram.
Yes. Okay, kwa Instagram na Twitter ni El Africa Limited.
Na Facebook
ni Elsima Properties Africa.
Nice.
Pia wanaweza tutafuta pale kwa YouTube wa subscribe ili waweze kupata update zetu kwa wingi. Kila kitu tunafanya tunawarushia pale. Wanaweza kuangalia, wanajiamulia wenyewe.
Nice.
Kuna LinkedIn ni Elsima Properties.